Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, he says. But yes, welcome back to the channel and another exciting vlog. So, today Leia and I are going to see Our Last Night. Band we saw last year. I've probably seen them like 6 or 7 times. So this is actually their final tour. They aren't touring anymore. So that's pretty crazy. Whoa, what's going on here? I thought I saw a hawk outside. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. This is an emergency. I gotta protect my bird feeder. I have to make sure that the birds aren't out there. Okay, that was a false alarm, but it's scary because that thing was huge. He created a shadow on my neighbor's roof. That's why I was like, wait, what? Anyways, I don't like hawks because I have that bird feeder outside where my lovely friends visit. And one time I went out on my lunch break from work and I'm giving the birds their food, doing my daily tasks, and I found a dead bird on my ground, like in my yard. But I went to go like pick him up with a shovel and he did not have a head. So he was decapitated. I did find his head a few feet away, so that was gross. So I've been like on edge ever since I saw that because I'm like, I know he attacked my birds when I wasn't paying attention. That was that. And I am about to make lunch right now. I picked up a little bit around here, but we're gonna go see Our Last Night tonight in Chicago. Their last tour ever. I am upset, but we agreed we both need to go hard tonight. Like, just jam out as much as possible since we're never gonna hear these songs live again, which makes me really sad, but they have been touring since they were 12 and they're in their mid-30s, I want to say, maybe mid to late. So I get it. Life, you know, I get it, but we got to go hard tonight. So I'm going to make some lunch now, but that was scary. I'm glad the hawk is gone. He went that way, so we're safe. Hello, so it is a little bit later. I just wanted to show you my fit because Leia will be here soon and then we'll be driving. So top is this. I don't know where it's from. It's been so long. I'm actually wearing a brand new underneath it. That's like this part, but just because I don't have, like, this would have shown through if I was just wearing a bra. So I have that, and then of course this is like my concert skirt designated, the pirouette skirt from Pop Flex, the Taylor Swift skirt. So yeah, shorts underneath, but it's still frilly and cute, and it has become my designated concert skirt because it's so easy to move in this and it's so comfy but cute. So that is that. I never found my choker from the last concert where I was looking for it. Never found it. And then also I have this bag I'm bringing. You don't have to have clear bags at this venue. So I bring this bag because boom, you just sling it over your shoulder and you're done. You have both your hands free, drink, you know. So that is the fit, and I'm wearing tennis shoes because I'm almost 30. But that's the outfit. Just wanted to show you guys. So also, oh my gosh, I have to tell you a crazy story really quick. So I knew the concert was coming up. We've had these tickets for months. Actually, the tickets went on sale in March. So we've had them for 6 months. So I wasn't thinking anything about it. You know, I knew we had the tickets because I knew we had the time off. So I'm like, okay, well, we know we're going. So obviously we have the tickets, right? This morning I'm running errands and I decided to look for my tickets because I'm like, let me just make sure I have them and download them if need be, right? I can't find them anywhere. I look through my email. I look through like my debit card purchases for that day. I look through like I try to go purchase tickets again to see where the email might have come from. Nothing. I kid you not, I looked for these tickets for about 15 minutes. 20 minutes probably. I started freaking out. I went to their support website and it wasn't through Ticketmaster, it was through somewhere called AXS. But I went to that website, went to their support, like, help, I can't find my tickets. It was a common question. And it said, oh, well, if it's the day of, click here. So you could text them. I texted them twice. They didn't answer me. I decided to call them. They kept hanging up. Like, it was a whole mess. I'm texting the support number, calling the support number, nothing, right? Finally, I start like I'm looking at their help center and it said, look for a text from like this 6-digit number. So this is probably minute 20 of looking for them. I throw that number into my phone to search if I had any messages from there. And lo and behold, on March 12th, I had a text from them. So thank God that wasn't in my trash and permanently deleted. Then I had to click there. Then I had to enter a code to like see my confirmation, and then my confirmation pulled up, and then I realized it was under a different email than I originally searched and a different card. So 25 minutes now, I finally am like, okay, I know where they were sent. I look at my email, there it is, my other email. Okay, now I have to create an account. So I have to download the app, create an account, get a verification code, all for these tickets. But I got them. So I found them. They're with me. I know how to get them, how to access them when we get to the doors. So all is well. But it was really weird because I was like, there's no way we just said that we were going to go to a concert and just didn't buy the tickets. That doesn't make any sense. It's very unlike us. We always take either advantage of the pre-sale or just, you know, get in the queue the day of. So it's very odd to think that we might not have bought these tickets, but we did on the day they were released. So actually it was pre-sale. So yeah, that is the story I had to share with you guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting ready and everything and wait for Leia, and then we'll be on our way. Okay, hello everybody. I'm back in the car. Leia is going to be joining me in a second, but just got back from the concert. I will hopefully show a little bit, as much as I can for that, but it was kind of hard to get the footage because the lights were so like bright that every time I tried to take a picture it was difficult. Anyways, it doesn't matter. So they played Sunrise as the last song, and Leia and I like pretty much lost it after that. I've lost my voice, I think. I don't think I sound right. But yeah, so they played Sunrise as the last song, and I was so sad. It's just sad because I've seen them probably like 5, 6, maybe 7 times. I don't really know off the top of my head. I've seen them so many times that I feel like it's the end of an era, you know? I feel like it sounds sad, but it's like time to grow up because they're going to be with their families and everything, and I'm going to be 30 next year, so it's like, it's sad, you know? So that's how we're feeling tonight. But overall, it was a good concert. I don't think my voice sounds right, but it was good. So we enjoyed it. I had a really nice view. Like we were like on like a balcony type, not balcony, but like a little ledge. So it gave us a little bit of a view. I don't know if you can hear that car honking. We're in the parking garage. So yeah, I think I definitely sound weird. So just wanted to update you on that. But yeah, it's just bittersweet, sad moment. I am so grateful to have seen them so many times, and I think that Leia's seen them quite a few times as well, but it's just bittersweet, sad. I'm just grateful for all the memories I've had seeing them at different venues in Chicago. So always a good time. They always put on a good show, and Trevor has such clean vocals as well. Like, every time I see them, I swear his vocals get better. Like, he is so good at like screaming, and I was like blown away. Like, I got chills at one point because his vocals were that good. But anyways, we are going to head home now, so I'll check in with you guys either later or tomorrow. We did get back from the concert really late last night, like ungodly late. It was 1 o'clock, and I'm glad to be home. I don't want to go to Chicago for anything unless I take the train. I am not driving. It's been brutal. Like, the way there, it took us 2.5 hours to get there. We were stuck in like bumper to bumper traffic, and I just don't want to experience that for the next 3 to 6 months. So I will be taking the train anytime I go up to Chicago in the next 3 to 6 months. It's just been a headache, but still fun concert. I hope you guys enjoyed that little, you know, commentary I had after the show and everything. So just in the moment wanted to share with you guys. So right now I'm just gonna make some coffee and relax for a little bit. I am gonna decorate my planner later today because I didn't last week, and last week was a nightmare. I didn't even go to the gym. This is why I need to plan, because I didn't even go to the gym. I mean, I had issues with my car, so I had to go get new tires, and then I had a concert with my mom, and then a concert with Leia, so it was like very busy last week. So I understand me not going to the gym, but I want to make time for it. So we're gonna plan later today, but I'm just gonna have a cup of coffee now, check in with you guys a little bit later, but that's the update. Planning mess here. All my stickers, yeah, those are all stickers, and I sit on the floor. Luffy's behind me. Still watching the Animal Crossing stream just for background noise, but this is the spread this week. I'm loving it. Actually, it's beautiful. So I feel way more inspired. I'm gonna write in it now, but wanted to show you what it looked like. It just makes sense for me to plan. Like I said, when I don't plan, it like things don't get done. Like, look at this, was last week. Like, come on. Also, sorry the camera is tilted pretty badly, but I did print out some more printables today. So got some fall ones coming soon. Like I said, I just print these off the library and I just glue them on. Nothing fancy. That one's not fall, but this one's fall too. This one also is fall. Yeah. So I got those two for fall, and then this one will probably be like next week or something, but it just makes decorating that much more fun, and I use way less stickers because these things are not cheap. So, but I only get them on clearance, so that's why I have so many. And also, I've been planning since I was in college when I had money to just blow, you know, when I lived at home. So a lot of these are pretty old, these stickers, but that's the update. Gonna hang out with Luffy for a little bit, and then I'm gonna make some egg salad for dinner. I'm excited for that. And yeah, that is our Sunday. Look at that. Hello everybody. I don't know where I ended the video yesterday, but that's okay because I just popped on to end the video now, so we're good. Yeah, it is super hot out, so we're not doing anything today, but I did want to tell you guys real quick what happened to me today. Was I was sitting in my office working, and I get a notification that there's someone at my driveway, right? And I look, and it's some dude walking in my backyard. So mind you, as you guys know, I have a fenced in backyard, right? So it's not just anybody walk in whenever, you know. So I go out there, and it's somebody setting up internet out back for my neighbors, not even for me, for my neighbors. And then I guess they just decided to walk through my yard. I don't know why, but that wasn't even the worst part. Like, obviously that's bad that he entered my property without even knocking. Didn't knock, ring the doorbell, nothing. Like, he just waltzed in. But the worst part about it was that he actually left the gate wide open. And I have dogs. So I guess, like, my question is, why would anybody ever do that? Why would you leave the gate open? You see there's a fenced in yard. Like, why would you just leave the gate open? So of course I ran out there immediately and I said, basically, what are you doing? I said, can you knock next time? Goes, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, and can you shut the gate because I have a dog that could have escaped? Like, he wasn't out, but what if I had let him out and wasn't out there with him? Then he could have escaped. So I don't know what gave him the audacity to do that, but I am in the era now where I'm not messing around. Like, I called the internet company immediately and started complaining because it's just one thing. And like, if I didn't have a fence, maybe you don't know where the property lines are, like that's totally understandable. Someone might walk through your yard. I get that. For you to go to my gate, unhook it, walk right through, you have to unhook the other gate, walk through that. Like, you never once thought that was a bad idea? And then also, like, oh, they have a fence, but I'm just going to leave it wide open. Like, why the hell would you do that? Like, someone please explain. Thankfully, though, Luffy was inside with me as he was sleeping, so it was okay. And I don't go out, like, I don't let him out ever without me going out there anyways, just because he likes to bother the rabbits out there. So I always go out with him anyways, but there are people that don't. Like, that's not really a common thing when you have a fenced-in yard to go out with your dog always. So he's just spoiled like that. But how would they have known that? They could have just let my dog loose and not even cared. Like, you weren't even supposed to be over here anyways. I didn't call you. Why are you on my property? So just wanted to share that with you. It's crazy that happened. Like, I've never thought, like, even when I lived at my mom's house, they never did that. Like, that's the first time, like, that's happened. They would always knock on my mom's door and ask to use, the backyard for whatever they needed. But this is new for me. But that being said, I'm going to end the vlog here because I need to start editing this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I always say it's going to be a super short video. I'm like, oh, I hope you enjoyed this short video. And it's actually like 15 minutes long. So it's not short. So I won't say that. Although I think this one might be short. We'll see how right I am. But thank you guys so much for watching. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.